It's been an unexpected road to the semi-finals of the Dongfeng Motor Wuhan Open. A tournament that hasn't gone according to the form guide, with fans treated to a week of upsets in China. Friday's matches at the Optics Valley International Tennis Centre weren't short of star power to inspire the next generation of fans. A former world number one, a US Open finalist, a Wimbledon finalist, and a four-time winner in 2015, all vying for a spot in the decider. Roberta Vinci's last semi-final appearance was her shock victory over world number one Serena Williams at Flushing Meadows. This time she would need to overcome Serena's sister Venus to make the tournament climax. After an epic win over Johanna Konta in almost 2 hours and 40 minutes, the American was in no mood to hang around. The former top-ranked player picking up a break at the first time of asking to race to a 3-love lead.
Williams saves the couple of breakback points, and it's 3 out of 3 for the American here to begin this first semi-final.
But Vinci was in a great run of form, having won 10 of her past 11 matches and swiftly turned momentum. The Italian trumped Williams' fast start by winning the next 5 games.
Oh, it's really good tennis from Vinci, turning this opening set around in her favour.
While the world number 24 fought back to level the set, Vinci picked up another decisive break before closing out the open at 7-5. Williams responded by again jumping out of the blocks in the second, claiming 4 straight games to take a 5-1 lead.
Oh, Venus anticipates Vinci's intentions that time.
This time she made the most of it, levelling the match at a set apiece.
Failure to serve out the second set for Williams doesn't really come to too much. She breaks again, and the American levels up this first semi-final at a set apiece.
In what had become a familiar script, Williams raced out to a 4-1 advantage in the decider. But then things looked to unravel as she became hampered by injury. It opened the door for Vinci, who moved ahead 6-5 and on the verge of becoming the first player to beat both Williams sisters this year. But playing her second 3-set epic in as many days, Venus dug deep, saving a match point and then forcing a tiebreak.
Yet another example there of Venus Williams and her quite breathtaking ability to find something when she needs it most.
She would finish with twice as many winners as the pain didn't deter her from...
How is she finding this?
A player known for defying the odds, Williams pushed past the pain barrier to edge out the 15th seed.
A quite amazing match, and you really do run out of superlatives for this woman. You really do.
Obviously, to get to the final is what I wanted to, when you're in this such a big event, to get to the semifinals it feels great, but it's like, okay, I'm a step closer, so to find a way to get through it and play the final was awesome.
A spot in the final was not the only incentive for world number 8 Garbiñe Muguruza when she came up against Angelique Kerber in Friday's second semi. Muguruza would move into the world's top 5 if she prevented the German from taking out the Wuhan title. Kerber was out for revenge, having lost to her opponent at both the French Open and Wimbledon this year. But the 5th seed, who was the highest ranked player even heading into the quarterfinals, appeared to have Kerber's measure again, picking up the decisive break in the 7th game, and going on to serve out the set 6-4. Both players traded breaks of serve in a second set that ebbed and flowed.
Oh, she's made that.
On the line.
Having reached the final at the All England Club, Muguruza was on the verge of her second decider of the year.
Oh, that is so brave.
The Kerber dug deep to fend off match point and set up a tiebreaker.
No! Muguruza misses a match point. She was so close there. But she's denied by Kerber, who breaks back, and it'll be a tiebreak.
Like Williams, Muguruza had her own injury concern when she called a medical timeout, but still found enough to win in straight sets and be just a step away from the biggest title of her career.
Garbiñe Muguruza, a second final of 2015 for the Spaniard.
It feels great, you know, when you achieve this kind of rounds. It's like a payoff for the hard work, and you know, we work all the year to achieve finals and to be able to win tournaments, so it's great to have another good match tomorrow.
Victory in Saturday's final would book Muguruza's spot in the WTA finals in Singapore, but she'll need to beat Venus Williams for the first time. The American has won both head-to-head meetings. Both players vie to become the second champion of the Wuhan Open.